And several schools will remain closed tomorrow. That includes Natchitoches, Vernon, Sabine, and Wynn Parish schools. Northwood High School, that's pre-K through 12th, and Avoyelles Parish schools will be in session Tuesday, but they will have a 1.5-hour delay. And the following colleges and universities will remain closed on Tuesday: Louisiana Christian University, Northwestern State University, as well as Leesville campus. We will continue updated as we learn more on any closures. And it's time now to get a look at tonight's weather. We're going to go ahead and toss things over to our meteorologist Ian Beck in the First Alert Weather Center. Ian, how are things looking right now?
Thanks, Rob. Things are looking pretty good out there across at least downtown DeRidder. You can see some clouds off in the distance and pretty beautiful downtown right now. Temperatures are on the colder side, though. We will remain on the colder side heading into the overnight hours. Already down to 17 degrees in Natchez, 28 in Alexandria, 28 in Colfax, 24 out in Manny, and the same as Opelousas and Jonesville at 23. But we'll be dropping even colder as we head towards the early morning hours. When you factor in the wind out there, feels like 22 in Alexandria, 18 out there in Marksville, same as Opelousas, and 27 out in Leesville. Dew points right now across the region are in the low and mid 20s and will kind of remain that way for most of this week as that dry, cold air settles in across Louisiana. And humidity, just because our dew points and our air temperatures are close together, is in the 80% range, but not too humid across the board. Wind speeds right now in the northwest in Alexandria at 6 miles per hour and calm up in Natchitoches.
Sounds good. Thanks, Ian. Now, we've received word of a third confirmed death here in Louisiana due to the winter weather, this time in DeSoto Parish. The DeSoto Parish Sheriff says an elderly man along with 2 pets were found dead in a home at around 4:45 this morning. Deputies with DPSO also found a generator in the man's garage. Details at this time are still limited, but we'll continue to keep you updated as we learn more. For more on the winter weather, though, you can head over to our website. A newly released video shows just how dangerous winter weather can be on the roads. Louisiana State Patrol dashcam video captured the moment an ice-covered tree crashed onto a roadway in Natchitoches Parish. Officials say freezing temperatures can weigh down trees and power lines, causing them to snap without warning. Downed trees and lines can, of course, block roads, damage vehicles, and put drivers at serious risk. Authorities urge motorists to slow down and, of course, stay alert during this winter weather. And we're still seeing many people without power throughout Cenla. Those details come to us from the powderoutage.us website. In Vernon, about 2,400 homes are without power, 5,500 in Sabine. Over in Red River Parish, about 2,100. That's roughly 50% of homes and businesses in that parish are currently without power. Natchitoches currently sits at 2,700, and Grant is still seeing 1,600 homes without power. And in Wynn Parish, 2,000 homes are still impacted. And throughout the winter storm, the United Cajun Navy has stepped up to help our neighbors in the south as we all try to find warmth and comfort in this borderline unbearable winter weather. They're all putting on boots on the ground until the weather becomes less severe. The United Cajun Navy is working across the south to bring resources and support to hundreds of thousands without power from Winter Storm Fern. Their efforts have brought them to some of the hardest hit states like Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Texas, even bringing services to North Louisiana such as medical and medicinal transportation. Their message to those affected by this winter storm is check up on your neighbors, especially the elderly.
Either they don't have transportation or they're, disabled or whatever. And people need to check on them. One thing you do is check on your neighbors, your family, your friends, your pets. Because in this day and time with technology, there's no reason for anybody to not have anybody to take care of them during a disaster.
The United Cajun Navy is asking those who can to find their Amazon wish list on Facebook and buy supplies for impacted families, no matter where they are.